Mr. Chikata, who represented the residents of Santrokofi, Akpafu, Likpe and Lolobi, contended that the Apex Court fundamentally erred when it quashed the decision of the Hohoe Court, which granted an injunction to the residents of the areas in dispute. He contended that the Apex Court breached the fundamental human rights of the residents when it quashed an order by the Hohoe Court, which had placed an injunction on the Electoral Commission from presenting Mr. Amewu as MP-elect for Hohoe. Mrs. Grace Ewu opposed the review application and relied on the January 5, 2021 statement of case filed by the state. According to her, the issues raised by Mr. Chikata had been determined by the Supreme Court, and counsel was only rehashing those arguments. Mrs. Ewu said counsel for SALL had also raised no new and important issues to warrant the grant of the review application. She said the only issue that ought to be considered was ground 8 of Mr. Chikata's review application. On January 5 this year, the 5-member panel of the court, presided over by Mr. Yao Appeal, in a unanimous decision held that the Hohoe Court erred in granting the order since it did not have the jurisdiction to do so. The court held that while the Hohoe Court's decision was about election petition, the original case, which invoked the jurisdiction of the court, was about human rights violations. The applicants had insisted they had been denied their rights to vote in the Hohoe constituency after the creation of the Oti region, which warranted the creation of a new constituency.